A year after its inaugural season, the Summit Summer League is back and better than ever for year number 2 at Gen D's The Summit, presented by Smoothie King. Our first game of year 2 is Team Traylor and Team Rauch. On the floor for Team Traylor tonight is Wyatt Weaver, a junior from Homestead, Joey Taylor, a senior at Cherubusco, Jason Hart, a senior at Snyder, Keegan Combs, a senior at Southside. As the opening tip here is going to be controlled by Team Rauch. All the way inside. That one left a little bit short at the rim. And Wyatt Weaver able to come away with it. Preston McCann, John Parent, Tucker Day, Quaylen Clopton, and Jackson Hauser is your starting 5 for Team Rauch. As Coach Traylor emptying his pockets per usual. And on the inbound. Down to the left side of the floor here to Wyatt Weaver. Weaver spins his way into the lane, now kicks it right back out here to Riker Quake. Quake in trouble, dishes it back off here to Riker. And now with the basketball is Keegan Combs. Dangerous pass over there, that is going to be a shot clock violation. And so a turnover there for Team Traylor was going to send it back here to Team Rauch. 17:04 to go in the first half. No score here early between Rauch and Traylor. With the ball here for Team Rauch, drives it in and working his way down low, puts it up off the glass and scores it. It's Tucker Day, the senior from Canterbury. Team Rauch strikes first with a 2-0 lead. Wyatt Weaver with the basketball, sends it off down low to Keaton Combs. We got a whistle and a foul. Here in the Summit Summer League, we play 2 20-minute halves, a 24-second shot clock, and that is going to be another foul. And so, Team Traylor retains possession here with 16:19 to play in the opening half. On the inbound here is Zay McMichael. McMichael. He'll drive it in, now put it up, and that one rims out, it's no good. An offensive rebound by Keegan Combs, puts it up, it's no good again, and the rebound's going to be pulled down here by John Parent. Parent with the basketball, slides it off to the right side of the floor. Now we got a whistle here, and perhaps a foul is going to be called anyway here for the Summit Summer League. After 5 fouls, you do get 1 point, and you get the ball back. 3 is no good for the right side corner, but another offensive rebound here for Tucker Day. Muscles his way down low, puts it up off the glass, and he scores. And for an and-one situation here in the Summit Summer League, if fouled on a made shot, the basket counts, add 1 point, and it's the other team's ball. So that is a 3-point play there for Tucker Day. And on the other end of the floor, knocking down the 3 for Team Traylor, getting their first points of the ball game. And Riker Quake, that was on the made 3, but a nice move on the other side of the floor. As it is 5-2, we believe. And now with the basketball here is John Parent. Parent to the left side of the floor, trying to force something down low. In trouble, picks it up, bounces it up, and somehow finds a player wide open there. And a nice shot there from number 24, Team Rauch. Trying to get the numbers all situated. And that is going to be Preston McCann. Down low goes McGee, and that one's going to be swatted out of there. Zay McMichael, the sophomore from Antwerp, trying to force that down low. Had his shot rejected. Team Traylor retains possession. Catch and shoot. Got it. Another 3 there from Riker Quake, his second of the ball game, and just like that, it's 7-6. Now across the timeline, dancing around with it, fires it off to the right side. Parent works his way down low. In trouble, stops down in the lane, now gets it to Tucker Day, slides it back now. Long 3 on the way, and that one rims out no good. Rebound's going to be pulled down. That is going to be pulled down there by number 29, Jason Hart. Catch and shoot, got it again. Riker Quake, he's 3 for 3, and Team Traylor has a 9-7 lead with 13:45 to play in the opening half. Now, across the timeline it'll go. Dancing around with it, slides it off, and now a catch and shoot for John Parent, and that one's good. So John Parent able to get things going here for Team Rauch, knock it down to 3. They regain a 10-9 lead, 13:30 to play here in the opening half. Now to the right side of the floor to go to Wyatt Weaver. Weaver working his way inside, now takes it back out to the right side of the floor. Driving in, stopping, pulling him on the free throw line. Tucker Day says no. Now, on the other end, McCann, run away, blocked away. Looking for Tucker Day there. And now, Hart is with the basketball. And now, stealing it there is number 31 there. And on the other end of the floor, Tucker Day is going to slam it home for a 12-9 lead for Team Rauch. And that will bring an end here to this fives group. So a new 5 on the floor for both squads. And for Team Traylor, it will be Lucas Lemon, Javon Lewis, Gandon Smith, Kyle Hartsborough, Hartsaw, and Zane McMichael. Check that. Zane McMichael got the start, so it should be. And now across the timeline it'll go. Left side of the floor. Dancing around with it. Now to the top of the key it'll go here. Ball in the hands of Aiden Moore. Dances around, blocked away. Rejected there. And now across the timeline, here comes Team Traylor in a hurry. Gandon Smith now gets it off to Riker Quake. Puts it up, and that one is no good. It'll stay with Team Traylor. 12 to go in the opening half of year number 2 here at the Summit Summer League. It is a 12-9 lead for Team Rauch. Smith with the basketball on the left side of the floor. He's dancing around with it, trying to get around pressure. Quake now sends it off to Joey Taylor, the senior at Cherubusco. Top of the key 3 on the way. First miss of the night from Riker Quake, and the rebound's pulled down by Team Rauch. Now, McCoy now finds an open 3, and that's a beautiful shot from Brady Lehman, the senior at Spire Academy. And Team Rauch back in the lead by 6. Now to the right side of the floor to go to Gandon Smith. Looking, now finds Joey Taylor at the top of the key. He'll set it up. Taylor dribbles through 2, in trouble, now has to fire it off. 7 on the shot clock. Now to the left. Taylor fires one up, left it short at the rim. Ball's up for grabs, and still up for grabs. Nobody can seem to handle it, and it'll finally be controlled by Team Rauch's Brady Lehman. Now, all the way up on the other end of the floor. Reversed it, no good. Second chance, no good again, but another chance. Third opportunity at it, and he loses it out of bounds. That was Brady Lehman who loses it out of bounds. And so, it'll go away to Team Traylor. A very fast-paced first half. A 15-9 lead for Team Rauch. 10:50 to go. Kyle Hart's on with the ball. He crosses mid-floor with it. Now sends it off to the right side of the floor. In trouble. Now fires it off here to Gandon Smith. Gandon directs a little traffic. Now drives into the lane. Puts up a little runner, and he got it. And so Gandon Smith pulls his team within 4 here. 10.5 to play. Now, with the basketball, it'll be Brady Lehman. Slides it, looking, directs a little traffic while he does so. Now slides it right side, back to Lehman, puts it up, blocked the glass, score the basket, and 1. And when we say and 1, we mean and 1. Literally, you get the point no matter what. 18-11 the score now, 10-10 to go in the first half. To the right side of the floor to go to Gandon Smith. Down low, it's going to be Gandon Smith. Nice shot fake, puts it back up off the glass and scores it. Back and forth we go here with 9:50 to play in the first half. 18-13, long 3 on the way, left it short. It's going to be Lehman on a rebound, puts up a little runner, short again. Another offensive rebound for Team Rauch. But a missed shot on the other end of the floor. It's going to be Joey Taylor, and it's a 3-point game in the blink of an eye. Now, across the timeline with it, here is Lehman. Dancing around with the basketball, slides it here to Kobe Hudson. Long 3 on the way for the corner, no good, and the rebound's going to be pulled down by Jason Hart. So Hart will cross the timeline with it. Joey Taylor with the basketball, fires up a 3, it's off the mark. Rebound Gandon Smith, they left him completely alone. They find Joey Taylor again, works his way inside and scores it. And so Joey Taylor makes it a 1-point ball game here with 8:55 to play in the opening half. Lehman slides it right side, and that one too high there. And that one too high for what I believe. Check that down with it. Here is Joey Taylor. Gets it down low. Gandon Smith puts it up through the contact. No good. He left it short. And coming out with a rebound there For Team Rauch, it's going to be Aiden Moore. Now the top of the key to the left side of the floor here for Team Rauch. It's Aiden Moore. Now slides it right. Down low, nice move. Puts it up. Lehman left it short at the rim, and now we got a whistle and a foul going the other way. 18-17, Team Rauch in the lead of Team Traylor. 8 to go in the first half. Across the timeline, it'll go now. Down low, and that one no good, but a whistle on a blocking foul is going to be called as Kyle Hartsaw able to draw the foul. There is no shooting fouls here in the Summit Summer League. After 5 fouls, it'll be 1 point and the ball. Gannon Smith will inbound it here. Holmes, Weaver, and McMichael back in the ball game here for Team Traylor. Up the timeline. Oh, all the way down low. Spinning. Parrott puts it up and rimmed it. No good. And Wyatt Weaver comes away with a rebound. Wyatt Weaver with the ball. He takes it all the way. Now slides at Smith. Nice little shot fake. Dancing around. Now sends it left side. Nice shot fake from McMichael. Driving in. And now he'll take it back out. And here comes Team Traylor. They're going to reset it and run boo. Now, Smith into the lane. In trouble. Now has to force one down low to Keegan Combs, and it's out of bounds, but John Parent cannot hang on to it. And so Team Traylor will take possession here. 6:50 to go in the opening quarter. Opening half, that is. Team Rauch holding on to a 1-point lead. Neither team has scored in over a minute. Now to the left side of the floor we'll go. Dancing around here is McMichael. At the top of the key, trying to drive it in trouble. Has to slide it back here to Gannon Smith. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Smith putting him on a swivel. Now, nice little step back. It's no good. Pulled up the rebound, and it's taken away by Jackson Hauser. Now with the basketball here. It'll be Quaylen Clopton. Gets it down low here to Tucker Day. Working it on Weaver. Stops. Puts it up and left it short at the rim. An offensive rebound though. Blocked away by Keegan Combs. It's staying right here with Team Rauch. A nice block there from Jackson Hauser. Now on the inbound, it's going to be John Parent. Parent takes it to the right side of the floor. Now slides it on left. Nice little shot fake, dancing around, trying to drive it in. Does, in trouble, puts it up and got it. Nice shot there from number 20, Preston McCann, the senior from Ole Miss. And so 20-17 the score. Gannon Smith with the basketball now. He slides it off to the right side of the floor. Here comes Riker Quake driving in trouble. Finds Wyatt Weaver to the left side. Weaver driving in on Tucker Day. Puts up a tough shot. It's no good. And the rebound is pulled down by Quaylen Clopton. Clopton full steam ahead. Down into the lane. Puts it up. It's blocked away. Who's got it? Nobody's got it. It's out of bounds to Team Traylor. 5:10 to go in the first half. A 20-17 lead for Team Rauch. Team Traylor in desperate need here for points. Over 2 minutes here without a bucket. Gannon Smith with the ball on the right side. Finds Wyatt Weaver in the corner. Weaver finds Keegan Combs. Now finds McMichael at the top of the key. Long three, it's not off the mark. And the rebound's pulled down here by Team Rauch. Preston McCann, full steam ahead, and he goes into the lane, and a late foul is going to be called. Clock continues to run here. 4:40 to play in the opening half. 20-17 score. Clopton will inbound it. Lofts it in here to Tucker Day. Back to Clopton to the left side of the floor. Clopton, he's going to drive in on Weaver. Puts it up and got it. Quaylen Clopton saw the mismatch and he took advantage of it. 22-17. Team Rauch back in the lead by 5. Gannon Smith down low to Keegan Combs. Puts it up. A high shot, no good. Batted around and coming away with it here is Riker Quake. Finds Gannon Smith in the corner. Back here to Weaver. Long three on the way. It's off the mark. High rebound taken out of there by Tucker Day. Here's Quaylen Clopton. Clopton with the basketball to the right side of the floor. Drives in. Puts up a reverse layup. You've got to be kidding me. Quaylen Clopton all the way. Taking it in for 2. 24-17 the score. Team Rauch will take a 7-point lead now. Weaver now to the right side of the floor to McMichael. Drives it in trouble, loses the ball, he put it on the floor. Now has to give it back to Wyatt Weaver. Slides it all the way across, left side three from Combs. Off the mark, no good. Rebound, pulled down somehow by Riker Quake. Puts up a runner, it's no good. Smith a rebound, Smith a miss. Smith another rebound, Smith rejected. Rebound comes to Keegan Combs. They cannot buy a bucket right now.
Take the lid off.
There is a lid on the bucket right now, my goodness. On the other end of the floor, that one no good by Tucker Day, and here comes Riker Quake. Full steam ahead to the right side of the floor. Quake drives it in, spins, puts it up, and that one's off the mark, and the rebound's going to be taken out of there by Team Rauch again. Here's Jackson Hauser with the ball, steps back, long three on the way. That one is airballed, and it'll be out of bounds to Team Traylor. A sub in, Gannon Smith to the bench, and here comes Jason Hart. Team Rauch sticking to the 5-in, 5-out. With a 7-point lead, you never know. Here comes Jason Hart with the basketball. Hart takes it to the left. Now sends it off back. Nice little spin move. In trouble is McMichael. Finds Wyatt Weaver in the corner. Weaver now drives baseline. In trouble. Puts it up and got it. Wyatt Weaver ends the scoring drought for Team Traylor. Gets them on the board. They trail 24-19 with 2:15 to play in the opening half. Here he comes. That was no good there from Lehman, and the rebound's going to be taken by Wyatt Weaver. Here comes McMichael. Drives it all the way into the lane. Stops, and he has his pocket picked there by Aiden Moore. And so here comes Team Rauch on the attack again. Lehman, open three. Bingo! Brady Lehman, the senior from Spire Academy, knocks down another one, and Team Rauch back in the lead by 8, their largest of the night. Jason Hart to the left, drives it in trouble, spins his way to Keegan Combs, open look from the free throw line, it's no good. The rebound taken out of there by Brady Lehman. Lehman with the basketball, slides it now, down low, in trouble, and that one's out of bounds. It'll be going away as Lehman put that one out in front of Braylon McCoy. McMichael with the basketball. Here at the top of the key, drives it in, found the open lane, puts it up, just missed it on the spin. So Team Traylor will retain possession of the ball. Inbound to Riker Quake, it's a catch and shoot. And after hitting the first threes he attempted, he is now 0 for his last 2. Now with the basketball all the way in, we got a whistle and we got traveling. It might be allowed in the NBA, it's not allowed here at the Summit Summer League. Kobe Hudson charged with the travel. McMichael with the basketball. He takes it now to the left side of the floor. Riker Quake down low with the jersey tug. Now right side, Keegan Combs open, look three, bingo! Keegan Combs puts Team Traylor back in the ball game with 30 seconds to play in the opening half, 27-22. And Coach Rauch wants to talk things over. He will use his only full timeout of the half. 27 seconds to play in the opening half with a 27-22 lead for Team Rauch. Back once again here at the Summit Summer League. 20 seconds to play in the opening half. Team Rauch leads 27-22. To the right side of the floor to go to Kobe Hudson. Now to Brady Lehman. Lehman drives in, puts up a runner, and he's able to draw the foul. The clock did not stop again. This is becoming a routine habit. And now on the inbound, putting it up and in, is Kobe Hudson. And that will bring the first half to a close, a 29-22 lead for Team Rauch, as a fast-paced first half will come to a close. 29-22 is our score thus far here. And we are back once again here at the Summit for the second half between Team Rauch and Team Traylor. A fast-paced 29-22 first half in favor of Team Rauch, as Brady Lehman putting on a show. We don't have official stats here, but Brady Lehman with quite the performance there in the first half for Team Rauch. Riker Quake with quite the performance for Team Traylor in that opening half as well. So Team Traylor will begin the second half with the ball here. And we're underway. Gannon Smith tips this one back in here to Joey Taylor. Taylor with the basketball, slides it over to the left side. Adam Reno's on the floor. Down to the right side of the good Wyatt Weaver. Weaver stops, puts it up, and Tucker Day rejects that one. And it's saved in play by Aiden Moore. And now Joey Taylor intercepts a pass, and out of the right side of the go to Gannon Moore. Or Gannon Smith puts it up and got it off the glass. So once again, a wild start to a half. And now with it, here comes Team Rauch. Day fires it off. Lehman, an open three. Bingo again, his second in the ball game, and it's 32-24. Team Rauch matches its largest lead of the ball game at 8. Smith with the ball to the left side. Joey Taylor drives in and scoops it up and scores. Beautiful move there from Joey Taylor, the senior from Cherubusco. Now, with the basketball in his hands, it'll be Braylon McCoy. Now fires it back here to Lehman. Dishes this one off here to Aiden Moore. Day pulls up, long two. That one left it long. Aiden Moore comes flying in for the rebound, though. Finds Lehman down low, puts it up off the glass and scores. 34-26 our score here. 6:39 to go. Open three. Got it! Wow! So that's a 4-point play there for Kyle Hartsaw. And in the blink of an eye, 34-30 becomes the score. Now, on the other end of the floor, Aiden Moore with the basketball to the right side. Now dishes it back to Brady Lehman. Lehman drives in, pulls up from the free throw line. Off the mark, no good. And here comes Wyatt Weaver with the ball. Weaver has his pocket picking, but Gannon Smith is able to pick it up. Now to the right side of the floor, and another turnover for Team Traylor. And now across the timeline here with it for Team Rauch is number 20, Preston McCann. Down low, Tucker Day puts it up, and it's on the money. Team Rauch takes a 6-point lead once again here in the second half. A long three from Gannon Smith. It's good again. And so Gannon Smith keeps Team Traylor alive for the three to cut it to 3. Down to the right side, into the lane. McCann steps back and got it. Moving away from the basket, it doesn't matter. Team Rauch back in the lead by 5. Now to the left side of the floor. Nice little move. In trouble. Fires up a long two and won't go there, as Lucas Lemon left that one short. Now to the other end of the floor. Blocked away by Gannon Smith. He's having himself a second half. Now to the right. Down low. Joey Taylor gets it back to Weaver. On the move 3. No good. Tucker Day puts it up. No, he lost the rebound. Here comes Joey Taylor. Puts that one back up and in. 38-35. Here comes Team Traylor back within 3. Brady Lehman with the basketball. He'll cross the timeline with it. Lehman now delivers it. He takes it to the left side of the floor. Fires it off. Drives in trouble. Spins his way out of it. Now to Tucker Day. Day to the left side. Hands it off here to Preston McCann. Fires up a long 3. Bingo! Preston McCann buries a 3, and just like that, 41-35. It's raining 3s in half number 2 at the Summit. Now, with it here to the right side of the floor, Gannon Smith drives in, steps back, long 2, got it again. Gannon Smith having himself a second half, 41-37. Back and forth we go here, 14 to go in the second half. Steps up, McCann, no good. Joey Taylor comes down with the rebound, and he throws that one right into the hands of Braden McCoy. Down low, Brady Lehman, shot fake, puts that one up and in. 43-37. Turnovers have been the death of Team Traylor here in game number 1. Taylor's shot is blocked away by Tucker Day. Saved in the hands, tipped up, and here comes Team Rauch with the ball. To the right side of the floor to go. Down low, lobs it up to Tucker Day, and that one, miscommunication there. And now, with it, here comes Lucas Lemon. Lucas pulls up for 3, leaves it short at the rim, and that one will head on out of bounds. Team Rauch will take over. 13:23 to play in half number 2, 43-37 in favor of Team Rauch. Clopton across the timeline. He'll take it to the right side. Now, drives in trouble, dishes it back. Long three on the way from the corner. It's no good. Oh, boy, Kobe Hudson went flying into the air on the hard foul. They'll retain possession of it, though, does Team Rauch. As Preston McCann going to re-enter the ball game here. On the inbound, Clopton drives in trouble, puts it up, got the foul and the basket. So that's automatically plus 3 points, 46-37 is our score. Now to the right side of the floor we go. Down low, McMichael in trouble, puts up a runner, no good. Rebound taken out of there by John Parent. Here comes John, across the timeline he'll go. Parent hands it off to Clopton, into the lane, spinning. Now finds an open man for a three, and it's good. Jackson Hauser knocks down the top of the key three as you hear Coach Rauch. That's beautiful basketball. They have opened this ball game up to a 12-point lead, and the three is no good there from Jason Hart. It's taken out of there by Preston McCann. He drives, he gets it down low, and putting it up and in there is Quaylen Clopton. That is another number 12, Jake Coolman. On the other end of the floor, Taylor's shot is blocked, but before he traveled. Clopton with the ball to the left side of the floor. Now takes it top of the key, in trouble, trying to get around Quake. He does just that, but Joey Taylor able to pick his pocket, and it's taken out of there by Joey. Here comes Keegan Combs on the run. We got a whistle, and another travel is going to be called. Clopton with the ball. He takes it top of the key, dishes this one back. And now Hauser drives in, gets it back here to John Parent in trouble. Combs stuck his hand in there and got a piece of it. Joey Taylor comes away with it. Combs comes away with it as he gets his hand there and tips it on out of bounds. Team Rauch will get the basketball once again. 51-37 our score. Team Rauch has controlled the last 4 minutes of this second half, and a missed layup there. And a whistle on a foul is going to be called as they're going to get Jake Coolman on the foul. Here comes Jason Hart in the lane, and he is able to draw the foul. So Team Traylor will retain possession of the basketball with 10 to go here in the second half. Step back jumper from Joey Taylor is no good. Rebound going to be pulled out of there by Quaylen Clopton. Here comes Clopton to the right side of the floor, dancing around, fires it off to John Parent. We got a whistle, we got a travel. And so Wyatt Weaver will check back into the ball game as Joey Taylor will have a seat. 9.5 to play in half number 2. Now to the right side of the floor. Here comes McMichael. Drives in trouble, and it's going to be staying right here. On the inbound, Riker Quake, catch and shoot. Bingo! 51-40 our score. Across the timeline, it'll go to Quaylen Clopton. Clopton now takes it to the top of the key, dancing around with it. He'll step back, drive into the lane, in trouble, dancing around with it, now gets it back here. Hauser with the basketball to the left side of the floor. Back to Clopton, trying to work in on Quake, does just that, gets it down low, in trouble, fires it off, 3 on the way from Hudson, no good. The other rebound taken out of there by Wyatt Weaver. Here comes McMichael, into the lane, puts it up, he looked like he missed it off of himself, and it's out of bounds to Team Rauch. And that one's intercepted here by Riker Quake. Quake at the top of the key, fires it off here to Wyatt Weaver. Into the lane, and got it. Nice little move there from Wyatt Weaver. Pulls his team back within the single digits at 9. 51-42 is our score. To the right side of the floor to go to Quaylen Clopton. Fakes the handoff, takes a 3, hits the 3. A big-time 3 there from Quaylen Clopton. Team Rauch back in the lead by 12. Matches their largest of the night. Now to the right side of the floor will go. Dancing around, and now with it here is Wyatt Weaver to the left. Weaver pulls up a three, or Quake that was, in trouble. And rebound pulled down there by Hauser. And pass right into the hands of Wyatt Riker. Quake, now to the right side, open look here for McMichael, and that one's off the mark. And the rebound's going to be pulled away by Jake Kuhlman. Coleman across mid-floor. He takes it to the top of the key, working in on Wyatt Weaver. Puts that one off the glass and scores it. And here comes the subs for both squads, emptying the benches. 7:20 to play in the second half. It's a 56-42 lead for Team Rauch, who have now taken their largest lead of the contest at 14. Here's Joey Taylor with the ball. His break was short. He gets it off here to Gannon Smith. Now to the top of the key will go. Hartsaw puts it up and got it. 3 points there for Hartsaw, Kyle Hartsaw. And just like that, back within 11, here comes Team Traylor. McCann, he's been a problem all night for Team Traylor, but he misses that one, and now Gannon Smith is able to draw the foul on Aiden Moore. Smith with the ball, sends it off left side of the floor. Here's Joey Taylor, puts that one off the glass, and he scores it. Now here we go. Here he comes, Brady Lehman. To the top of the key, directs a little traffic, pressured all over, and he threw it away. So Lehman throws that away, some miscommunication on the pressure. And Team Traylor trying to make things interesting here with 6:10 to go in the second half. They trail by 9. Here's Joey Taylor, sends it back here to Gannon Smith, thought about a three, instead takes it back to the top of the key, drives in, puts it up, no good, he left it short at the rim. You gotta have those. Now, all the way on the other end, Day puts it up, it's no good, but a foul is going to be called on the shot, so. And so, Team Rauch will retain possession of the ball. Now with it here, Lehman pulls up, long three, can't get the bounce, more rebound, in trouble. Day comes away with it, in trouble again, ball's on the ground, Taylor with it. Oh my goodness, it's a scrum, and that one tipped away, and here comes McCann with it, and it's over and back, a backcourt violation. It will go to Team Traylor. (56-47) our score. Clock ticking with 5:05 to play in the second half. With 2 minutes to go, it will be an alarm ending. Now with it to the right side of the floor. Left side three is on the way and good. A big time three there for Lucas Lemon, and Team Traylor is within 6. After trailing by 14 just a minute ago. McCann in trouble. He stepped in the corner line, and it's going back to Team Traylor. 4:35 to play in the second half. 56-50 is the score. Lemon on the inbound. A Hartsaw. Kyle Hartsaw with the ball. He crosses the timeline. Pressured by McCann. He's stolen away. Here comes McCann into the lane. Puts it up off the glass and scores it. A big-time scoop and score there for Team Rauch. They now hold an 8-point lead. 4:15 to play in half number 2. Here comes Smith. Fires it off to the left side. Wyatt Weaver in the corner. Weaver now finds Joey Taylor with the ball. Taylor, then the left down to Gannon Smith. Smith, jab step, drives into the lane. In trouble, spins his way out of it. Now finds Wyatt Weaver in the corner. 0.4 on the clock. And that is blocked away. A shot clock violation, it will be, as it never hit rim. And top of the key three on the way, it's no good. And Tucker Day is able to come away with the rebound. And that one.
Yeah, any set play, any minute.
58-52 the score. And now we have a whistle and a foul is going to be called. So Team Traylor will retain possession of the basketball here. 58-52, 3:05 to go. Inbound, Hartsaw got it again. 4-point game. 3 to go in the second half. 58-54 is our score. McCann forces one down low, and Tucker Day will slam it home. Now Joey Taylor fires it off left side three. Weaver, yes! Wyatt Weaver knocks down the three. 3-point ball game. 2:35 to go in the second half. Here comes Preston McCann. McCann with the ball to the right side of the floor. McCann now drives in, finds an open 8 and more. Taylor dancing around, jumping for joy, down low. Brady Lehman puts that one up. No good, he left it short, but a late foul is going to be called on the shot. Team Rauch retains possession of the ball. 15 seconds to go before the alarm ending. On the inbound, McCann drives in, puts up a tough shot, and cannot get the roll. Rebound by Brady Lehman, puts that one up and in. 5-point game again, and that is going to take us to the alarm ending. Now to the left side of the floor, Wyatt Weaver puts up a three. It's off the mark, no good. So that target score is going to be 69, I believe. And now here comes Tucker Day, puts that one up and in. And now we're going to hold things up here to get things set. Oh, 71 it is. 71 is the target score.
So we still shot clock. So only shot clock. All right.
So an alarm ending. We added 7 to the winning team. The target score is now 71. Now to the right side of the floor to go here to Keegan Combs. Team Rauch 7 away from victory. To the left it'll go now to McMichael. Now he finds Jason Hart with the ball. Weaver to the right side. Now finds Riker Quaid. Gets it down low. Weaver in trouble. Lost the ball. Hart comes up with it and he's able to draw the foul. And now we're going to have 1 for 2 here on the free throw. 64-57 the score. Jason Hart shooting 1 for 2. And he left it, and he made it. 64-59. Now, here comes Clapton, finds an open Hauser, buried it! Jackson Hauser knocks down the three, 67-59. Team Rauch 4 points away from victory in game number 1. Jason Hart with the ball to the right side of the floor to go. Now finds Wyatt Weaver on the left, puts up a runner and left it short. And the rebound's pulled down there by Kobe Hudson. Here comes Kobe. He'll cross the timeline with the ball. Hudson now to the right side. Takes it to the free throw line, drives into the lane, in trouble, dishes it off, and it's thrown away. And so here comes Jason Hart with the ball. Hart to the left, drives in, dancing around, now to the left. Now finds an open Riker Quake. That three is off the mark as Riker Quake has gone cold here since hitting the first 3 buckets of the ball game. Now, the end of the lane, John Perrin blocked away by Keegan Combs. Combs now dishes this one off here to Jason Hart to the right side of the floor. It's going to go. Hart dancing around, fires that one up, and it's no good. And now with it, here comes Quaylen Clopton. So Quaylen Clopton with the basketball. He'll drive to the right side of the floor, now fire up a long three. He buries it. Team Rauch is 1 point away from victory. 70-59 is the score. And Team Traylor going to use his first and only full timeout of the second half, or the alarm ending, what have you. So 70-59, Team Rauch 1 point away from victory. 70-59 is our score. One more point for Team Rauch wins it. To the right side of the floor to go to McMichael. He fires it off here to Gannon Smith. Smith going to try baseline. We got a whistle and a blocking foul is going to be called on Kobe Hudson. Gannon Smith with the ball. He'll fire it top of the key. Hart thought about a three, and instead he's going to drive in on Parent, but dribbled off of his foot, and it's out of bounds to Team Rauch. A bucket here will solidify a win for Team Rauch in the opening game of year number 2 for the Summit Summer League, and a foul is going to be called on Riker Quake. On the inbound. With it here, now Quaylen Claxton will come away with it. To the left side of the floor, directs a little traffic while he does so. Claxton dribbles it away, in trouble. Hart with it, now coming away with it here is Jackson Hauser. Hauser slides it down low, and it's into the hands here of McMichael. Zane McMichael, or Wyatt Weaver rather, all the way into the lane, turns around, puts that one up, and just lays it in. Team Traylor going to have a little pressure here, 70-61. Quaylen Claxton drives into the lane, in trouble, dancing around. John Parent for the win, ball game. And John Parent games it here, 72-61 is the final, and Team Rauch gets win number 1 in game number 1 of year number 2 for the Summit Summer League. Team Darnell and Team Rauch up next here at the Summit.